Doki Doki Literature Club, and I just took off my glasses and can't see anything. Okay, so I don't know if I read this part in the last episode, but it says she just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. Who's she even talking about? I don't know. I don't remember. I just went with her requests. But, well, I suppose it's not too bad to write about something so simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Well, I'm not sure what they're talking about. Thanks for sharing. Wait, this is the poem part. Oh, it's the poem part. Hi, Nuclear Bunny. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being this close, preferring a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Just look so confident. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I don't sound... Apparently I'm not very enthusiastic. I wouldn't really be anyway, but that's fine. And let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I'm not holding anything, but okay. ... Ha ha ha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Okay. I don't know why I kept reading that. Reading that wrong. Okay. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined this club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Nuclear Bunny, you haven't... I've been treating her like I always do. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Are you foreshadowing? Are you saying you're gonna do something? Why are you sticking your butt out? Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have ever have happened all of a sudden? I think you have something to do with it, the way you're talking. It's like, I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Why your mouth so tiny? It's like, you're tiny. Okay. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. Help if you just sing along. Bum bum bum. CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. Squidward. Good. Patrick. Okay. That was a great poem. It was a great poem. I didn't actually read it, but the SpongeBob song was great. So yeah. Why is your hair so long? I mean, I haven't got my hair cut in a long time, except for when my rabbit Nika, he just nibbles it. Now I have like bangs essentially. So that's nice, and he just nibbled a piece of my hair in the middle of my head, so it pokes up now. So it's nice. But besides that, I haven't got my hair cut in like years, and my hair isn't even that long. So how's your hair that long? Like what? Well, I don't know. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical. I don't know. I can't pronounce that word right now. So tell me how to pronounce it in the comments. Philosophical. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Okay. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Well, what did you write about? Campfire song? I see. Because I have my glasses on. How'd you know? I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Why would you want to write about something sad? You should just write about how cute Nougat is. He's adorable and king kitten bunnykins. So, I don't know why you wouldn't want to write about him. Why would you want to... Okay. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything is... I don't know why my mail randomly opens. We're just going to ignore that and act like it didn't happen. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I don't really think any creature or animal is two-dimensional. Unless you're talking about, like, well, technically you are two-dimensional. But the shading makes you look more 3D and everything look more 3D. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, that was not... I don't know why I did that, but we're gonna just roll with that too. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Isn't one-dimensional just a line or something? Isn't 1D like a line? I don't really know. I think it is, but I'm just making Monica British now, so, because I like doing British accents. It's fun. I don't even think it's really a good British accent, but it's fun to do, so you're not gonna stop me. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on, so critique it. I don't know why I keep doing that. You can't even see what I'm doing, but I'm just doing stuff. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Well, I didn't share a poem. And I didn't really read anyone's, but I'm not sure, because we'll just say that. We'll just go with that, okay? We'll just go with that. That's fine. Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Wait, what? She has a catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is Cobb's word. Stagnating. Why do they have to use so many words I've never heard of? I don't really think people would use these words in normal conversation, because I've never heard them. But okay, we're just gonna say something air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Wait, did I just roast them or something? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. She just sounds like she's gonna cry. I don't know why she'd be crying. Maybe because Sayori isn't here, and she just misses Sayori so much. The Sayori, she's just crying. She has tears just slowly falling down her cheeks because she misses Sayori so much, doesn't she? I don't know why my voice is going so southern. Now I'm going British again. Okay. Sayori always helps. I like making random noises. If you haven't noticed, I do. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Why was she looking? Why are they looking at the floor? What are they looking at? Where the heck did she run off to? I thought she'd just want to pee. I thought she just. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought she just want to pee, not went to pee. My voice, help me. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually left because she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Why is my voice going so weird? Okay, I can't fix my voice, so we're just I'm gonna be stuck with my voice going weird. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you being lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. What? Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. What? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, say. Is she just avoiding the question I asked her? That is not nice. You better answer it right now, or I'm gonna do something. Yeah, you better be afraid. Look at me. Look at my muscles. Okay, my muscles. It's kind of nice that my muscles aren't that big. I mean, I'm strong. I could attack you. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but let's continue with this game. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Why does her mouth look like she's a vampire? Well, it's confirmed. Pink pigtail girl. I think her name was Natsuki, I think. She's a vampire, so kind of don't get near her. She might bite you, so we're gonna be avoiding her. So I'm just gonna scoot over here a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That's right. Ugh. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Yeah. Well, she technically, wait. She didn't say she could handle it all by herself. She just said challenge accepted, implying she would. Anyway, and as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me sign them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, the question mark, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Why are you rubbing your hair all over her? How does your hair, like, just stay up like that? Like, if I put my hair up, if I just hold it up, look, it just falls down. It doesn't stay up. Your hair's just staying up. I guess that's pretty cool. But if you could tell me how to do that, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I could have my hair float, and everyone would be like, oh, how do you do that? You're so cool. And I'd just say, I'm a superhero that defies gravity. So, if you could tell me, that would be pretty awesome. Yeah. Where'd your eyes go? I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Hey, that's kind of rude to me and Natsuki. And, I know she's a vampire, but it's kind of rude to, it's nice to tell her that, but it's saying that we're not talented. And that just makes me and Natsuki want to cry. And Natsuki's probably going to be biting you now because she's a vampire, so probably shouldn't have said that. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. What? You're... Wait. I guess I love the atmosphere too, because if we didn't have the atmosphere, I'd be suffocating right now. But, okay, sure. I guess you can say you love the atmosphere. I honestly thought, Monica, you were just saying she had nice handwriting, and you thought that would be a good enough compliment to make her happy. Apparently it kind of was, but your mind is already racing, I see. I don't know why I'm doing that accent. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Nuclear Bunny. You need to say my rabbit. He's not here right now. Although I went in the room with him, and I went in there, and he was eating, like, he has this mat thing, and it has like stuffing in it, and he was eating it, and then he was standing up looking at me like he knew he shouldn't be doing that. He just watched me, and I was like, Nuka, why'd you do that? That has nothing to do with the game, but it was like, he was just eating it. He's gonna choke. I don't want my little nuclear bunny bomb explosion of bunniness to choke. Anyways, his full name is Nuclear Bunny Bomb Explosion of Bunniness. Technically it's not, but we'll just go with that. So, yeah, so you should probably say that, Monica. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Luckily, I have 2 hands. I can give one to Natsuki, but Natsuki, do not bite it. Since you're a vampire, you better not bite it. I can tell by your expression you're thinking about it. And Yuri, you can have my other hand as long as you don't bite it, because, I mean, I have proof Natsuki's a vampire, but I don't know if you're a vampire. I mean, you look like a vampire, so don't bite it either. So, here you go. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciative of that. Why do I gotta, read everything wrong? Why do I gotta do this? I gotta read everything wrong. I would be really appreciative of that. I don't really remember what happened before this because I stopped the recording. But that's something still. It's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. Wait, what? What? How on earth are they going to respond to what? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. No, my voice. My voice is going weird again. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. No killer bunny may not like to be around if you'd only make. I'm not a boy, okay? You shouldn't be calling me a him. I'm a girl. Just so you know, like all of you. So yeah. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. What is this voice? How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just trying to make excuses for Nuclear Bunny to. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Baking's fun. I want to make a cupcake. I would rather make the cupcake. Just, what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. And I think it's up to Nuclear Bunny to decide how, then again, not a boy. She'd like to contribute. Besides, she really hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure she's interested. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying. Jeez, I like cheese. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Nuclear Bunny, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. No. What? I didn't say yes. Can you give me an option? Oh my goodness. Let's see. I just, made that noise. I don't know if this is even more proof Natsuki's a vampire, but she's a vampire, okay? Very well. In that case, everyone looks directly into my soul. But of course, I'm going to go with Yori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? Yes. I don't know why I make myself laugh. It's very nice. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Well, okay, let's think about this. Natsuki, vampire. Monica, she has the magical floating hair, so... Yuri looks like a vampire, but Natsuki, we have proof she's a vampire. So we're going to click Monica because she has the magical floating hair. And I want her to tell me how to do that with... Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. You're a vampire, and you look like you're a vampire, and... Yeah, so I really am a little suspicious that y'all are both vampires, so I don't really want you biting me or nibbling me, so... Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Nuclear Bunny was the one who... That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. I'm not a boy! Literally, I'm not a boy. Little vampire Natsuki. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying? In fact, it sounds like you are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place. Mabel, that's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We don't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you are going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Nuclear Bunny to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you... But the problem is... Natsuki's a vampire! She's gonna bite me and turn me into a vampire! I don't want to be... Well, actually... Well, no. I couldn't go outside then. And I wouldn't be able to see my reflection. I think I'm gonna go with Yuri, even though she looks and acts more like a vampire. Natsuki, you have the sharp teeth, so you could bite me. But I'm gonna go with Yuri because I feel like she has less of a chance of being a vampire than you, because I already know for 100% you're a vampire, but I'm like 90% sure she's a vampire, so there's that 10% chance that she's not a vampire, and I'm really hoping it's that 10%, you know? Well, I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? You're a vampire. I don't want you biting me. Is that too much to ask? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Nuclear Bunny? Bomb explosion of bunniness. Yes! Boom. Oh my goodness. Just look at Yuri's face. She looks horrified. Why didn't you just make me go with the vampire? Oh, you better not bite me, be Yuri. If you turn me into a vampire, I'm not gonna be too happy. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. Oh, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. She's been eating too many Sour Patch Kids. So, is that everything we needed to go over? What did we go over? Did we go over Mount Everest, the moon, Mars, a microscopic organism that we stepped over, an air...
I'm not sure.
What? What in the world? Alexa doesn't... Like, I think Alexa's spying on me. Let's just continue our game. Alexa, you better stop. She's scaring me. I didn't even say your name. Okay. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Nuclear Bunny? Me? No, I am not excited. I'm just skipping what that is, because this is who I am being, okay? This is who I am being. You need to listen. You do not choose what I say. You cannot stuff words up my mouth, okay? Okay? Good. Good that you understand. Good to know. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Nuclear Bunny picked me. Well, here, I'll explain it. So, Natsuki's a vampire. I saw her pointy teeth. Like, I kind of have pointy teeth. Maybe I already am a vampire. I'll invite you, Yuri. And actually, that's kind of weird. We're just gonna pretend I didn't say that. Okay, let's just continue. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Who drinks tea? And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. Monica's just staring. Monica's just smiling. Just smiling when they're like having this conflict. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki is the only one. Surprise! Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you can't even, there's not even a face cam, so you can't even see me flopping about and being dramatic about things. So I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am, because it's nice. When she already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone up, must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say to Dom like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate that. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. My goodness, empty room. Everyone packs up their things. Really? Where? Where? I don't see them. Oh my goodness. Maybe Natsuki turned into a bat. Maybe Yuri's a vampire too, and she turned into a bat. I bet that's what's going on. And Monica's probably has superpowers to make her hair float. So maybe she made her whole body float to the ceiling somewhere. Although maybe I don't know. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as I start between the other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? One problem though. I don't know my phone number. And I totally don't have my phone right now, so I can't check what it is, so yeah. Alrighty then. Exchange phone number. Is it gonna tell us what our phone number is? Okay. Then I'll stop by your house on Sunday. My house. Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. And that probably is because you want to pet my rabbit. Nika, yeah, he's adorable. He's so fluffy. He's so cute. He's just, yeah, makes total sense. In that case, it won't be a problem that you want to see my little bunny. Can we move on to something else? You've literally been talking for hours. Yeah. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative. That's kind of insulting that the game assumes I'm not creative. That's insulting. That's really insulting. I am really offended by this. I am so offended. I am fueled with anger, and I'm gonna punch her. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Don't underestimate yourself. I think we'll be a very protective team. Well, I procrastinate a lot, so probably not, actually. Wait. We need to discuss the fate of that air molecule. Yeah. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason. You may have chosen me. You've forgotten the one reason with the most common sense. Natsuki's a vampire, and I didn't want her to bite me. Even though you look and, you're the one who acts like a vampire. You act more like a vampire. But she is a vampire, so kind of just had to protect myself, you know? You know, you don't really seem to know. You know? I just help you because no, it's because Natsuki's a vampire. But Yuri thinks to herself an extremely tense perception. I don't know why I said intense perception. I meant intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe in me? What better happen if she says I? I'm a vampire. Very intensely. That better be what it is. And if that's what it is, I'm literally running out of here and going with Monica, okay? I tried to pick her since you act and look like a vampire. I am a vampire. As if tremendous opportunity. Okay, I'm not reading that. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am not. I am too. After that strange Yuri flies. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Yuri. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. You're not even in a house, so technically it would be the atmosphere, or you're using a metaphor, which you probably are, which I know you are. I just like overcomplicating things. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. I thought you were outside of school right now. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Oh no! Someone's looking forward to something. That's awful. Don't you just be depressed all the time? Yeah, totally. 100%. 100%. Goodness. I don't get why it's a big deal if she's looking forward to something. Besides, like Monica said, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. Can you like do something now? Yes, black screen. It's already Sunday. Well, actually, it's Friday when I'm recording this. So, I think you got your days off a little bit there. I've been getting increasingly. You don't know that. Can we Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. No, I haven't been texting anyone. No one ever texts me. Hurry up. I literally am getting tired. I don't want to read all your thoughts. I already have a ton of thoughts in my head, so there's no point in me reading some more. Oh my goodness. This is a new screen for the first time. We've got this screen. Did I just turn the... I turned the ringer off on my phone. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori, I knock on the door before entering myself. Bum, 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 bum. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. Ken, we used to play so often that made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. I mean, I'm always in my room, so she probably is. It's already strange for her to not run down and greet me. She's probably asleep. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori. Oh my goodness, she has a stuffed cow. That's so cool. Is that a sock? What is this? Is this a calendar? Ooh. Hi, Nuclear Bunny. I sit down in her room. Oh my goodness, she's wearing different clothes. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right, because I've never came to your house and saw that. I've never seen your glorious little cow plush stuffed animal. I have lots. I have a giant bunny. I have two actually. Like I got a big giant one, and then like you probably don't actually care, so I'm just gonna shut up now. It has been a long time. It's been years. Not much has really changed, has it? Well, I haven't seen. It's not messy. Oh. Yeah, it's not actually that messy. Why you say I like the same? Oh, all the stuffed animals. She's had the cow stuffed animal for years now. Oh, I didn't know. If you came over more often, it would be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. I wouldn't do that. Honestly, my friends, they'll come over to my house and they'll just start cleaning. They say it's fun to clean things that clean things that aren't at their house. So they'll just come over to my house, start cleaning my room. It's not nice. I mean, I tell them they don't have to, but they say it's fun. So they think that's fun. Like, this is, they'll come over and make my bed. So you know who you are. I'm talking about. Okay, now back to Sayori's lovely cow. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but she's a kind of I really think she's a vampire, so I kinda, I don't really want her to bite me. Wait, how did you know that? It's because she's a psychic. Left by the time we decided that last night. No, you're a psychic. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Why aren't you staring at your cow? Oh my goodness, your cow's amazing. Can I just take that? I'm gonna steal it from you. I'm gonna steal your cow. I'm gonna steal your cow. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally gets the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. It's Friday today, so she left today, technically. Unless you're talking about last Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. Wishing well. I know you too wishing well. So, Sarah smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Nuclear Bunny. Ugh. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders and shake her like she's insane. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? Wait, did I just click on something? Ooh, return. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. Did you lose one of your stuffed animals? Is that what happened? I'd be pretty upset too. Was it your favorite one? Oh, look, your pillow. The pillow in the background, it looks so realistic. Okay, no, I should probably move back onto this because unless it's a real, picture, I don't know. So tell me already, until I know. I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Where'd the bar go? Okay, it's back now. Ow! Maybe I shouldn't be hitting my trackpad. It's a loud beeping noise. No, there's a fire. Ha ha ha. Someone gives me an empty slot. You really put me in a trap, Nuclear Bunny. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Nuclear Bunny? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, it's so sad. Wow. Did you know that? It's probably obvious I didn't. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? You just want to make everyone happy? Good job. Good job. I'm just gonna. Why can't this be a happy game without anyone worrying about me? I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. It's probably the entire time that I've known her. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why am I acting like I'm crying? No, I'm just doing a weird voice. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your closest friend. As your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Nuclear Bunny. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against by my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Nuclear Money. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. Why is my voice going away? I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I grabbed Sayori's shoulders, this time to pull her tight in embrace. Nuclear Bunny. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the literature club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Nuclear Bunny? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Nuclear Bunny. Sally barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. It's a good thing. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Nuclear Bunny. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. Why'd it go black? She does go. So I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Uh, um, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Why? If I could spend the whole... Wait, why is it saying that again? Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Sarah shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. My voice is going weird. Look. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. The way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I mean, I think it's a reasonable thing to worry about her, but okay. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a minute of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri in my room. What kind of room is this? Is this a computer over here? Why do you just have a keyboard and no monitor? Where's the monitor? Where's the monitor? Where's the monitor? I don't know why that. What did I do? Why do I keep clicking buttons? It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Honestly, I don't care. Is that bad? Oh, my glasses are scratching my face and Snuka nibbled holes in them. I was like, they're scratching my nose. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Snatcher is impressed opening a desk drawer in my. What is in the drawer? 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 I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. A look of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatic candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Think that would look amazing, don't you? Yeah. What the girl knew. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I have no clue what that is, so. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeates through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine because it provides more than relaxation. Enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, enjoying herself. Ba-da-dum-ba-da. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Oh, I actually have origami paper. They're gonna tell me how to do something with paper? The origami paper? I have some. No, I actually have some. They're probably not gonna actually tell me what to do. Write a different word on each paper. You'll need 100 of them. You're not gonna tell me how to do origami? That's so disappointing. Cut the pieces of ribbon, hang them from the doorway of the classroom, then we'll fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. That would... Yeah, that's really creative. I had no idea you were good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Are you doing the oohs? Ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Such as me, or is she more relaxed when there's just the two of us? I'm excited to blah blah. It's getting long, and I don't really want to make the video too long. I mean, it's already pretty long, and I don't really. And I could edit it down, but then if I edited it down, you would miss some of the things because it's like a story-based thing. So yeah, that's why I'm not been editing this. If anyone's curious, so I'll be. Can I like? How do I do this? I need to save it. Okay. So thanks for watching this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. And subscribe for more videos. And remember to subscribe to my other channel. And thanks for watching. And bye.